Okay. Oh, forgot. There we go. That's very loud. There we go. Okay. Greetings. Salutations. Welcome. Alrighty. I hope everyone is having a lovely time. Oh, I almost forgot something very important on the side here. Alrighty. Hey, Nano. Greetings. I hope you're doing well. Of course you're here. You're always here. Alrighty. So, I hope everyone's doing well. I know I said that already, but I'm going to say it again anyways because I can. For me, we said that at the same time. Yes, yes. Alrighty. So, first things first. Put everything in here. Oh, jeez. Okay, do this. Fixed. Okay. So, we're going to get rid of some stuff here. We're going to get rid of the loyalty benefits. Actually, what was the first thing in here for loyalty benefits? Okay, there wasn't anything there. Good. Alright. So... Bold. One? Yeah, we'll go one. Okay. Okay. So, we has a bunch of stuff to get through, including my wife's being a jerk. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mean wife is mean. Alright. So, we gotta make some stuff for the factions, and then we gotta make some things about them that... Oh, I need to fix my chair. It doesn't lean back right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Okay. So, first things first is... Let's get through all this first. So, the Brotherhood of Ghosts. Alright. Hidden during the day. Hidden during the day. My word. Typo. Hidden during the day and silent by night. The Brotherhood takes what... Wow. Takes what they want. Brotherhood takes what it... Actually, should be what it wants. What it wants, no matter how hard it might be. Might be too plain. No matter how hard taking it might. While connected to a network of smugglers and thieves, they often know where anything of high value is stored and can get anything that is not worth the trouble of stealing through honeyed words and careful threats. So, they are a lawful evil. Their big thing is they are a thieves guild, naturally. Their alignment is lawful evil. Their prerequisite is that you need to be either proficient in stealth or deception. You need to be good at one of the two in order to be able to join this. As jobs from this faction mean that you are going to be, well...
Like millions of Canadians, Raj loves music.
What the heck? Why is there an ad? This is supposed to be copyright free. Why is there an ad? Whatever. Strange. Well, no matter. Alright, I need to change this from starting pack to joiners pack. Members. Members. Members pack. So what they get for joining. Brotherhood's cloak. This cloak is black with no iconography on it. However, when entering one of the Brotherhood's dens, a small outline of the Brotherhood's crest appears over the left shoulder of the cloak. Faction benefits. Ability score cap increases. This, I'm just getting rid of this. Alright, faction benefits. Black market priority. We're looking for something within the black market. Members of the Brotherhood, whom run about half of it on their own, have priority when it comes to finding what they need and with there is demand, they get first crack at it. Okay, that's a bad sentence. When it comes to finding what they need, and when there is demand, then one person looking for it, they get first crack at it. Take you what you want by any means you see fit. Do not take from the Brotherhood. Be unseen outside of the shadows. Shadow, Operative, Mastermind, and Dark Hand. And then, of course, leaving the Brotherhood is a crime, much like denouncing family. As such, the price must be paid. Depending on the rank and the status member, leaving the punishment can be as high as losing a finger up to losing your head. Very good. I like it so far. No official location. Primarily based out of Gildan. Did it just pause on me? No, it just got quiet. Alright. Ah. All right, primarily based out of Gildan. Gildan hidden within the city of Mirage. This is only considered the main place, as this. Also, one thing, you are aware that the starting and ending scenes have no music. The starting doesn't? It's supposed to. I know the ending scene doesn't. Interesting. Maybe that track gets muted. I'll have to swap out the tracks then. That's a shame. But that's how it goes, I suppose. Twitch does mute tracks that are under copyright. I thought that was under a free, under a open license, so I'll have to change that. Thanks for telling me though, because I wouldn't have noticed. All right, maybe this location has the most traffic. Oh, 2 Fs. Right. Most traffic when it comes to goods. Okay, then. Yeah, locations. Ends in a of cities. Throughout the central pair. Throughout the central pair. Most are safe houses or safe houses or part of the sewer system. Or parts of the sewer system. There we go. Oops. All right. I think that's most of what I need to put in there. I think that's everything I wanted to put in there. Is there anything else I need to put in here? Oh, actually, I should put another one in here. You have Insider. Okay, there we go. You have insider knowledge of the goings on. Move to and from. As such, you have not have. You can always find a fence is willing to pay a slightly better rate than the low end that you would typically get. What else can we give for, like, thieves and things like that? I think that's actually pretty good. They get their cloak that may kind of signifies them. They get access to a fence, and they get access to the black market, where the goods are constantly being moved. Sleight of hand? Yeah. There we go. Stealth, proficiency in stealth, sleight of hand, or deception. And then thieves. Really? Thieves training. And then there should be acquire a targeted goods as part of the initiation. As the part of the initiation. So you need to have proficiency in stealth, sleight of hand, or deception in order to be able to gain whatever it is that you are need to get, And you can't buy it, right? That's the other thing, is you can't buy it. Actually, I said honeyed words. So I should actually add this. Deception or persuasion. You only need one of these. And then you get one of them as part of your skill training. And then you also get the cloak, you get moving goods, and you gain black market priority. Obviously, you have to like go through the whole process of like gaining membership and all that. I like it. I like it. I kind of like where this has kind of ended up. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I think that's fine. I think that's good. I like that. All right. What's one that we already kind of have a bunch of stuff also for? The Research Academy is one that we have a bunch for. All right. So we have the description, then we have alignment, and then we have location, prerequisites, faction benefits, tenants, ranks, and then leaving. Okay. So. Bold. All right. Endorses. We're gonna have emboldened that. We're gonna bold that. Endorses Anla, the Eternal Savant. All right. Prerequisites: the ability to cast a spell. All right. Faction benefits. Research made available. The vault. Loyalty benefits. No, loyalty benefits do not. Nothing anymore. Tenants. Rank. Slash titles. Get rid of this. All right. Yep, put this in here. This one's gonna be mostly done for us also, which is kind of nice and awesome. Get rid of the starting pack here. All right, the ability to cast a spell is a prerequisite. I actually should put this. Oh, it is like that. Okay. The Mage's Academy within Lightspire works tirelessly to uncover secrets from the old ways and the arcane arts, researching new ways to implement them and new magic in the modern day. Endorses the Eternal Savant. Ability to cast a spell. I need to put in another prerequisite than just being able to cast magic, though. Being able to cast 3rd level magic. I feel like that's kind of mean. Like, that's pretty far away. The ability to cast arcane magic, even that doesn't feel right, because, I mean, I still wouldn't mind there being, you know, a druid or something in this. Being able to cast 2nd level magic. Yeah. like, this isn't to like be able to attend the academy. You could be a student there. It's being able to be a part of staff, like a member of the academy. So I think that's actually pretty good. You gain these roles when you enroll in the academy as a student or become a member of the staff. They are dark green with a sky blue. With sky blue, that should be and. Fuck that show. Fuck Caillou. And sky blue on the back, dude. Depicting a feather writing in an open book. Alright. Research made available. You have access to any of the libraries that the Academy has influence over due to the research. It's over. It's influence over. Over two. I believe it's that one. To do research as you see fit. Influence over. Influence over. You have access to any of the libraries that the Academy has influence over. That's just it. Full stop. Being connected to the Academy allows you to gain access to the Vault. The Vault holds a great many magical items. Items that you, with permission of the Vault, of a Vault Keeper, may borrow for use for your own purposes. Tennis. I think there needs to be, like, something else to be able to join here. Provide a reasonable provide a significant amount of research provide a significant amount of research to be added to the archives. So, like, you have to have done basically you have to have done a research piece, which is not hard to do. If you're an adventurer, you can easily just find some old information, say, hey, I want to join. The other thing also is that the mages, the Kasora's academy is a lot more about the research rather than the magic itself. As such, I actually need to change it from Onla. Because they would not endorse Onla anymore after the changes I've made to her. They would just generally just endorse knowledge. Tenets. Research is the foundation of creation. Learn before doing. Look for the truth in everything. Rings and titles. Apprentice, single gold ring on tassels. 2 silver rings on tassels for lore keeper. No tassels, high mage. And green and gold robes. Hey, Glitchy. How's it going, bud? Thanks for swinging by. One of these as they turn in their robes. All items granted them from to them from the vault. How are you doing today, sir? From the vault. The return. Oh boy. Alrighty. This is probably pretty good, honestly. Is there anything in here? Oh. It doesn't provide any special training or anything like that. I feel like I'm forgetting to add something here. It's leaving, tenants, titles. It should be tenants. Not tenants, tenants. Faction benefits, prerequisites, and that's it. Alrighty. The Academy is much more about learning past than and gaining and discovering than the practical application of what they learn. Basically, they just deal in, okay, here's all the cool stuff. Here's all the neat and cool stuff that we've learned. Now somebody else make use of it. It's more they'll hire different other people to do that for them. Okay. Next on the list is Scales of the Dragon, and they're the ones that are kind of running the show when it comes to what's going on with the world characters right now. Alrighty. All right. All right, prerequisites. Gain approval. Get a pass from a current gain a pass from a current member what's the phrase I'm looking for here? Gain a pass from a current member in the proving. Which is basically, you kind of say what you're good at, and then, well, you prove that you're good enough at it. Alrighty. Your faction's deeds are known to help the land for both leaders and common folk alike. The guards start with a slight favor towards you. Is the proving as hard as the challenge in the Twilight Crusaders? Hell no. Not even close. Let me put it this way: the proving is more of you kind of is. How can I put this? The proving isn't a challenge. It's, are you competent? Are you good at what you do? Right? Like you say, hey, I can do this, and they want to test your skills to figure out what you are actually capable of. There isn't really a defined bar. It's you just need to show that you're good enough. Yep. Just to kind of show that you're good enough to be able to do stuff, that you're not incompetent. Whereas the challenge for the Twilight Crusaders, I can't say exactly what it is, but it's one of those things of like, you must be this tall to ride this roller coaster, sort of thing. It's very different, and even if you do succeed, a lot of people don't come out of it in in one piece. I'm actually curious what kind of stat will end up over time for the number of characters that will actually kill. Alrighty, supplies. Adventuring has its prices, and good gear is one of them. When looking for equipment to buy, you can find more than others normally can, and at better quality. When at a shop, there is one or more of any consumable that you can buy. When at a shop, I need to rephrase this. Oh my goodness. When at a shop, and there is one there. Oh, when at a shop, there is. My goodness, my ability to read is going down the drain. There is one more of any consumable that you can buy, and at least one piece of equipment is one set higher in quality. That should be step. Basically, because the scales are known, you just get offered better shit, and more stuff is available to you. There's actually one more that's also really important here. First crack. With strong connections and a reputable name, and a reputable name, most employers look to the scales to get the job done. To get the jobs they need done. To complete, not get, complete. Complete the jobs they need done. Oh, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Gabby, how's it going? Welcome. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing as well today. Today is doing words. I hope you're doing well today as well. All right. Strong Shakes is a reputable name. Most employers look to the scales to complete the jobs they need done over others. Over other groups. As such, the jobs are often offered to the scales. My typing is all over the place today. Jobs are often offered to the scales before exclusively or with priority. Actually, no, just exclusively. That actually just makes perfect sense. No job is too big for us to handle. Be courageous in your deeds, for they will win victory. Traveler, Delver, Adventurer, Headmaster. There are no extra penalties for leaving the guild. Yeah, that should be faction, not guild. Okay, I believe that is everything that is needed towards you and your word. That's a better way of putting it. Oh man, what are you up to today there, Gifted Gabby? Hope you're... Oh, excuse me. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, that's more or less taken care of. Alrighty. Now this is one I can only put so much in because this one is actually been made by a player group. So I can only do so much with this one. Alrighty. Nope. As it stands, there is not a lot that is there from this one because I actually do need to bug the players for this a little bit. So, actually, there was something in the starter pack, which was this right here. So, I'm going to change it to a different name here. Properly geared. Properly geared. There we go. When joining the crew, as it is I actually forgot to check this, a classic adventuring group that has made its name doing the jobs that no one else will do. Though small, they work fast and get jobs done that most would expect to be impossible for them to pull off. Alright. A fleet of ships that sail the northern isles of Rodion along the eastern seaboard. That's not quite right. The northern that sail from the northern islands of Rodion all the way south along the eastern seaboard to the United States. They thrive on adventure and high risk. While most may call them foolhardy, they always seem to come out with a win and a story in the end. All right. Oops. Shadow Pantheon. They endorse the Shadow Pantheon, which is a lot of your morally unambiguous. Apparently, we have 0 prerequisites. Well, it is accurate. Indeed, it is accurate, Nano. Somehow, you guys come out in one piece. When joining the crew, you you're expected to be at least somewhat capable of stopping borders. That's the incorrect way of spelling borders. Of stopping borders. As such, when joining as a capable combatant, of a +1 weapon or a +1 set of armor. There we go. Because that was the starter pack, so properly geared. Oh, that was the no prerequisite. Faction benefit. When sail training.
Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
In the vehicle. In sea vehicle ship. If you weren't proficient with being in sea vehicles, you are now. Which reminds me, if you guys weren't proficient, if any of you were not proficient with sea vehicles before, you are now. I don't think anybody was except for Lewis. I think Lewis wasn't proficient with sea vehicles, but he would be by now. You guys haven't invested a proper amount of funds to be able to gain some sort of like other major benefit other than what you have here. Sea vehicle proficiency. Yes. It's called a ship or a boat. How's it going, Sam? Glad you came by. Hope you're doing well today. Because I don't have to be polite to you. No, I don't. I can be mean to you and you still come to the bedroom with me. Apparently. Just lazy Sunday over here. Yeah, long weekend.
But of what you want to be.
Oh, man. But otherwise, I can't really give or change anything with this without proper condonement of the members of this faction, as it were. So I can't change much else. All right, Broken Anvil. This is one of those ones that's a little bit more developed because it was actually the first one that got made. Ah! Looks ugly as sin. Oh, yeah. We have a holiday. What is the holiday called? Yeah, civic holiday. So, give people a break, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, it's a long weekend out here. Long weekend, I have a relatively easy week ahead of me too, actually. I'm in class 3 of the 4 days. Oh wait, this is okay, the connection is for raw, tools made available. This needs to go in here. Put that there. Starting pack, no. And one artisan's tool set. Bold. There we go. Okay, let's see here. The main craftsman's guild. Ah, cool beans. Yes. Man, oh man, I'm actually looking forward to a shortened week after doing 50. What did I do? Like 53 hours last week, something like that. I'll take a holiday after that. My last 2 days were like 13 hours and 12 hours, or 13 hours and 11 hours, or something like that. Crazy. I'm actually gonna turn down my music a little bit here. This track is very loud. Alrighty. They operate. Oh, that was what I forgot to add. It's locations. And that's under... That's just underneath the line. Okay. I knew I was missing something. Obviously, a mimic reproduces through shitting babies instead of... oh, shit. Anyways, greetings. Hello. Greetings, Fampy? Pan pie? Pan pie? Pan pie? I don't know. I'm bad with names. I'm bad with words. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Technically not wrong. Vampy like Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon this is. Unfortunately, I do not know what I do not know what Pokemon this is. All right, the main academy. The main academy is located in Lightspire. IDM hasn't played that many Pokemon games. I have played... Pi is correct, though. Panpie? Vampie? Is it a bloodsucker? I don't know.
Greetings, traveler.
Welcome. Thank you for the follow. That's very quiet. That was very quiet. We're gonna fix that. Where's my alert box? Do I have to go into the... Yeah, I do. Okay. It's a small elephant. Oh, okay. Well, I am happy for the clarification. Okay, I'm gonna fix my alert box real quick, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna...
Greetings, traveler.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to test it. General settings, alert delay, disable words. There should be a thing for volume. Is that on each individual thing? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll put that at 66. Let's test this.
Greetings, traveler.
That's better. But yeah, it's not pi. Fanpy, I do believe, is how it should be pronounced. That does make sense. Fanpy. Fanpy makes more sense because there's no PH for the last name. So Fanpy actually makes... Yeah, I think it's Fanpy. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot to save. That might be why it didn't work correctly.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler.
That's a little bit better. Okay. Well, if you were going for the Greek letter phi, that's a pronounced more like the latter half in sci-fi. Pronunciation is weird. Yeah, it is. But, you know. But it's all good. Oh, boy. Dear me. Okay. Ember. Put that down. Oh, man. Better not have.
Why is your shirt wet?
Oh, she was probably playing in the sink. Yeah. Oh, I gotta check something.
Your dad will be in there to explain to you why. questions on the road?
Yes.
What you said?
I said you need to. I said you need. Blah, 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 blah. I said we need to get you out in sweat clothes for starters,
Yeah.
and then you need to stop playing in the water. You're gonna be in here for a little bit.
Get her out of the way.
Yeah, I got her out of the wet clothes. She's wearing her unicorn shirt, like the one with the sunglasses, and I just put her in some track pants. Ember, can you go back to your room, please? You're supposed to be in there. Oh, sorry about that. Had to go be dad for a little bit. Listen, as it goes, yeah, another day closer to my birthday on Wednesday. Nice. Well, happy birthday. I won't see it. I won't be on here until after that. All right, it's located in Lightspire. I already ate that. It has a number of archives about the central pair. About the central pair. Mainly, my word.
Greetings, adventurer.
All right, Sam. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the gifted sub. Good sir, thank you. Wow. Look at this guy. That makes you part of the support squad. Now, I can't really get onto... Let's see if I can do it without breaking everything. Can I get onto my personal Twitch page without this whole thing coming crashing down? I think we're okay. Support is always good. Indeed it is. I very much appreciate it. Mr. Top Supporter. Support is always good. Indeed it is. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want it. No. Stop. Stop. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Here's a question. Okay. I want to make sure I'm spelling your name right here. Oh, he's actually already in this. He's also in this club. That he's also in there. Put that in there. I actually am missing a few things here. I need to fix this. I am missing stuff. I need to fix this now. I need to make sure that I am showing off the people that support properly. Apologies, I will be... I am fixing, and I will read chat in a second here. And then right now... And then I need to also put in... Mimo. Whoa. Oh. And then I think I have one more. I think he does at the end of the month. Oh no, wait, that was over a month ago. Nope, he's fine. There we go. All right, that should be it. There. Alrighty. Lore question I asked on another stream. Is Shrek an Oni? I don't think so technically. Because Oni, if I remember correctly, are not actually Japanese ogres. There's something, there's something that's a little bit more specific about them. I think they're more related to things like what are they called? This is gonna bug me. I know this. I think it's yokai. I think they were related specifically to yokai. I'm not sure. But there are other aspects to them as well. I can double check my yokai book if you want to know more. Oh yeah. There you go. Alrighty. Well, thank you very, very much to Sam for that one. Here he is supporting the cause. Alright. Mainly with... Let's see here. So where was I? The main academy is located in the Lightspire. It has a number of archives about the central pair. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Of archives throughout the central pair. Excuse me. They are primarily located in capitals, in capital cities. Located in capital cities. And I can always do like other things as well. That actually reminds me, Sam, you had a lore redeem that I did not end up fulfilling on excuse me. Ended up not fulfilling for you. And I actually need to put you here as well. I actually forgot to change that. There we go. Fixed, I think. There we go. To be honest, this has totally nothing to do with me playing an Oni boss with the traditional Japanese remix of All Stars by Smash Mouth. I mean, obviously not. Obviously not. Scales of the Dragon. I need to put there. So location is right after that. Okay. All right. The scales are located in Deergate. Are located in Deergate. They do travel. all over the continent. What? You're just being a jerk. So I'm just asking, are you just being a jerk? Okay. Down by lore building stuff. Yeah, if I didn't stream and do it, I probably wouldn't do it as often. I probably should. Continent. That is one spell content. And is it a mess that you created? No. What's on the counter? Yeah, so it's a mess you created. What knife? What knife? Okay.
Still a mess.
That's fine. Just put in the sinks. I already told you. I was honest. Alrighty. Continent. Words containment. Oh my gosh, you are deaf. Yes, I told you I ate it. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. Looks like the Teriel Ani, the one listed in my book, is more similar to a giant with a leg span of 7.5 miles. Its name also translates to hand-washing demon, as they can be found washing their hands in rivers and bays. The size of a yokai is its more troublesome aspect, as one could be stepped on if approaching by boat. It may be battered by waves created by the vigorous hand washing. I do have another yokai book. This one goes much more into the actual history behind the myths and legends, which is interesting, but also a tad dry. May not be useful here. I mean, that's fair. The hard part is my D&D friends watch my stream, and so I don't spoil stuff. Yeah. This is OneNote. So there's a lot of really useful stuff in there. So there's hotkeys for various things you can set up. Another thing that's really good here is, I believe it's is you can set up checklists for stuff. So like you can checkmark things. It auto formats a lot of stuff. The other thing that I really like about this is you can right click and copy links, and then in your notes just paste the link. And it'll paste the title of the thing, and it'll take you and you can click on it and take you there. And if you have what I have, which is a forward and back button on your mouse, you can easily just go back and forth to things. There are a lot of hotkeys that help you travel around really, really quickly. You can also have multiple notebooks. I have a ton of notebooks. But the way it's set up is like notebooks. So you have a notebook, then you have sections in your notebook, and then you have individual pages inside those sections. So book, chapter, page. And you can create sub-pages within your pages if you want to like try and group things nicely. It also does sync with your phone or tablet, so just mobile devices in general. However, it's not very good on mobile, unfortunately. So one of the things that I do is I'll actually just go to my Google Docs. Because Google Docs works really, really well with mobile. For free, and it also auto saves like all the time. It's constantly auto saving. So if you lose stuff, then, or if your power goes out, it will still be there. It's the same thing. Like Google Drive is still good. I use Google Drive for a lot of stuff. The other thing also this is really good for is just making NPCs and stuff like that. Like you can just drag pictures into it. Right? So like this is one of the NPCs from the Sunday game that's currently not running. And I just have his stuff like just right here. While they do travel all over the continent to do their work, and as a result, their work, actually, this is formatted poorly. They do actually it should be they do. They do travel all over the continent for their work. For their work. As a result, yeah, my players also watch the stream as well. They're fampy. The main thing that matters is I don't do my actual session prep work on stream. I do generalized lore, so stuff that anybody can find out, or like something that's like really cool and interesting that isn't relevant to the story. I'll bring it up and do it on here. But other stuff, such as like things that are relevant to the actual campaign, unless it's like I will do some things like NPC building and things like that, but some things I won't do. I won't do on stream for obvious reasons. I do try to not keep my players in the dark about too much stuff that they should know. But otherwise it just does remove some of the mystery and marvel to it. As a result, they do travel all over the continent for their work. As a result, members can be found just about anywhere. But my world is still very new, so priority number one is fleshing out what they will likely encounter. Yes, absolutely. Most of the world building that I do on stream is stuff like building cities and building organizations. That's like you do a little bit of digging, like the simplest amount of digging, you can easily find out about it. Or it's stuff that adventurers would know about. So like for example, these are factions, right? Like adventurers would know. There's a good chance that somewhere along the way they found out about these groups. These groups are pretty famous, most of them. Like one of the ones I haven't written down on yet is the Twilight Crusaders. They're like uber famous. Like that would be like an adventure. That would be like a thing that every adventurer would know. It's not even like a DC check. It's just like no, you know of these people. Especially, and if you're from where they're from, which is the Badlands, everybody knows who they are. I mean, to be fair, my world's only like 3 years old, really, in terms of like actual full-out writing. Most of my writing has been like just lore stuff that can be used in any setting. I never gave it a proper name and all that. I have the central city in my campaign. Think of using OneNote to write down important locations there. Yeah. Like, one of the ones, this also has a really, really good search function. Let's see here. Frost Peak. Like, this is one of the ones that, here we go. Frost Peak. Like, this is one of the things I did for, like, one of the one shots or two shots I did. I just did, like, the whole blurb right here. And I did most of it on stream. Like, it's handy. And then inside of Frost Peak, there's also a couple of locations that are in here that were important to this, like, important to my players for the one shot that I did, or two shot I did. But yeah, the main thing that's really useful without me going into my actual session notes, is that I just link all my, like, various pages and stuff. I just link all my pages on my notes. So, like, all my NPC notes, they're just linked. I can just, and then when I'm done, I just go back, go to a different NPC. Locations are linked to the area. I mean, half the time I won't even look at my actual session notes if they're in town for a bit, because I'll know what they're doing in town for the most part. It's just more of, like, wherever they want to go, and then I just look at the town notes. Or I'll just keep it, or I'll have them fresh in my head if the area is small enough. But yeah, it's a really good piece of software. Alrighty, location. Yeah, location of a traveling fleet. Location, wherever they might be on the water. Pretty much how that goes. Alright. I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. So, chill out for a minute. I shall return. I promise. Okay. Not gonna lie, it didn't take long for another dumb pun to make it into my world. Gills, Guns, and Genies, formerly Perry's. I don't. Oh wait, not Genies, Genus. Formerly Perry's. I don't get it. Other than like, is the joke that it used to be somebody else's? I don't get the joke. But yeah, wherever they might be on the water, I'd say that's probably accurate to a fleet of ships. Right, before I forget again. Sam, you had a lore request. Or random lore request thing. Name something or somewhere that you'd like to know something about. If you keep the first letter repeating. She only just did that. Ember, you need to put the caps back on the markers. Put the lids back on. I know. I'm telling her to put the lids back on because the lids are... Oh, they are on? Oh, can you put them back in the boxes? Okay. Perry's puns... Oh. Okay, I get it now. No, Sam. Sam had that. He redeemed it back like a week ago while we were playing, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that right now in the middle of a session. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Broken Anvil. Alright, location. Alright, so this actually needs to not be in there and then put in here. But yeah, so if you have a place or a creature or a random tidbit or whatever, that's some... Basically, you can ask a question about lore that doesn't pertain to the campaign itself, and it'll be kind of like common knowledge stuff that's in the world. Or random interesting fact. What? What is it, Luna? What is it? What is it? What? 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 What is it? Okay, off. What is it? What? Oh, is that what you want attention? Okay, there you go. There's your attention. Off. What's that? Oh, the pizza? Yeah. It is just reheating, so probably...
Like millions of Canadians, Raj loves music. That's why TD supports over 60 Canadian music festivals, helping set the stage for fans to connect, because music brings us together. Learn more at tdmusic.com.
All right, saved it. Oh, saved the pizza. It's actually starting to cook a little bit hot. Okay. All right, main craftsman guild operate within the intent on having every good craftsman under their influence. Sounds like I need to come up with a question then. But first, I need to drive back home to my Cadoba order. I mean, yes. I mean, if you want, I can just roll. I can just roll like a just say creature or place, and I can roll it at random. All right. The intent on having a good craftsman influence. One could argue lawful evil, but they work tirelessly. No. Working as a artisan. Excuse me. Working as an artisan in a town. I thought I turned that on. Okay. There we go. Alright. Working in an artisan as an artisan. That's an artisan. One. In a town that they have established their influence over is bad news. It's bad news. Often resulting in a loss of work or more drastic measures being taken against your shop, your establishment. Oh, establishment, not establishment. Measures, establishment, resulting. There we go. That's a little bit better. They operate primarily out of Lightspire and have guilds in Heartwatch and Saltview. All this is in the United City, so they're not really expanding. They have not expanded much beyond their own personal, personal borders. By the way, Lightspire, Heartwatch, and Saltview are the two big cities inside of the United Cities, and Lightspire is like the big academy city. Big magic learned scene. Okay. Let's see here. Next. That's good pizza. Usually pizza the next day doesn't taste as good, but this tastes pretty good. Next, we need to put the... Why is my music done? Yes, I am still doing music. Continue the music. Continue the music. There we go. Alright, next is, I believe, the tower. Yep, next is the tower. Okay. Quick archives, loyalty benefits.
The Silver Hand. We're going to slaughter them.
Tenants, ranks, / titles.
There will be none left living to tell their stories. Bring me their heads.
Embellishment is a different sort of avenue, I'm sure. More than likely. Titles. And then leave. Okay. What even is that? Oh, I see. Alright. Let's see here. Unlike most other factions that work on researching, who will take precautions and work with other groups, the Tower is known for its unrestricted and unrelenting pursuit of new findings. No hold bar when it comes to digs or expeditions. Actually, that reminds me, does the Broken Anvil have, I never actually finished this. I need to go in and fix a few things, I think, probably. One of which being, let's see here. Loyalty benefits, let's see here. What did I have for other loyalty benefits?
Some can't separate the animal from themselves.
Magic tools and stuff like that.
More than to chase prey with their master.
This would be like a special item that is unique to them
You should seek them out.
for other stuff.
Strike them down.
So that all just leaves. Yeah, no, that's fine.
You're taking more lives
Okay.
than honor demanded. We take matters into our own hands.
We'll wipe them out yet.
And let's see here. Make sure that they have all the stuff here. So Broken Anvil brooch. That's 2-inch diameter. While wearing this, you are recognized as a member of the Broken Anvil and will grant access relative to your rank to the faction's facilities. Anywhere the guild has influence and there is a facility that you can work in, you need not pay to use its tools. Its tools or facilities. Let's see here. Connections for raw. Broken Anvil has many connections with local and foreign lands for raw crafting materials. Anytime you search for materials that are not common, you have a chance. Okay, I actually need to change this to be more generalized. Materials. Oh my goodness. I'm looking. When looking for materials, to work with, they are more available. There are more types
Like millions of Canadians, Raj
available.
loves music. That's why TD supports over 60 Canadian music
What?
festivals.
No.
Helping
Go away, ad. Why is there an ad on copyright-free music? That's silly. I guess it's not copyright-free anymore. But I don't know why it's on this list by this channel if that's the case. Whatever. All right. To work with, there are more types available and more of them. More types and more types and more of them, and in more abundance. My word. Jesus. There are more types and more in abundance available to you. There we go. Basically, if you need something, you can get it. Okay. Otherwise, that one is done. Alright, the tower. Investigator, detective, sleuth, snoop. Alrighty. Locations. Locations. The tower. The aptly named. The aptly named tower. The tower is located in the city of... Now, what's naming scheme did I have for the Demirian Empire? Did I have one? I didn't. All right. Well. In that case, do I have something written down on a notepad for this? Nope. Alright. Well, in that case, I need to come up with a city name. So what is a city name that I can put in the Empire? Mounts Ridge. I'm located in the city of Mounts Ridge. Hold no true influence. They hold no true influence over other locations. I don't really see the need to. Alright. Prerequisites. Before joining, a prospective member must attend a class and then a low-risk research project. After both... low-risk dig. Figure out the genus yet? Somebody mentioned it. I think Sam actually, I think, no, you mentioned what it was. But anyways. Oh, wait, no. I see. No, I have no idea. All right. Both are completed and approved. After both are completed and approved, they are considered new members. Even if not approved, the applicants are paid for the work on the project. for their work. Be a better way of putting it. As I'm chowing down, it's blue and round, like I said. Oh, that's what you mean. A lot of things are blue and round. A water balloon, sapphire.
Like millions of Canadians, Raj loves music. That's why TV
Are they
supports
blue
over
meanies
60
from the
Canadian
Beatles' Yellow
music
Submarine?
festivals, helping set the stage for
Interesting
fans to
idea.
connect.
Interesting idea.
Music
Why is there...
brings us together.
What is
Learn
with
more
these
at
ads?
tdmusic.com.
Get off. Off.
Mm-hmm. Aquamarine. Yep. All right. There we go. But in truth, it's just kind of a meme in the world. One guy sells and no one he knows what it actually is and assumes it's just a guy trying to scam people because he won't show it or describe it as anything more than just a blue, just blue and round. That's pretty good. All right, get rid of this. Alrighty. Okay, faction benefits. Everything that is written down by all tower members is added to the endless wealth of knowledge. To the endless wealth of knowledge that can be, not and that can be accessed by everyone that has a tome of collective knowledge. Tome of collective knowledge. This book contains every other book that the members of the tower have in their possession. Honestly, if Fanfi, that actually reminds me of what's it called? Of a running gag in between me and a group of other guys that I used to play with. There was a running gag that it didn't matter who was running the campaign or what campaign it was or anything of that nature. Just for whatever reason, intentionally or unintentionally, staves would just get taken away from us. It would either be stolen, taken by someone who actually owned it, lost, crumbled due to a mishap, whatever you can think of. That always happened within like 3 sessions of us gaining the stupid thing. And at some point, it became a meme that, well, there's just some guy that's walking around that has every single staff that we all ever got. And he doesn't even use them or sell them. He's just walking around with them. He just has a massive array of staves on his back. All information is stored within the tomes. Within the tome. I actually should change this to tome, not book. Could be Sanic. Yeah, it could be Sanic. That could actually very well be him. All information is stored within the tomes and can be accessed. But it can be accessed. It's stored within the tomes and can be accessed by anyone that has one. Alrighty. I have no idea. Did she run past me and I not notice? But she's right here. Number 4. Find looking number to the fridge. All right. Staff collector, king of staffs, cafeterias, of staff cafeterias everywhere. Oh man. Perhaps the actual genus was the friend we made along the way. Possibly. Oh man. Hugh Trashadon, Hugh Trash Tendu. Tendu? Oh, who trashed Tendu? Get it. Okay. Greetings. I personally think the spa of the mimic are in the tongue. When they are in chest form, they kiss so reproduce. Now I want to see R33 of IR. I do like Nintendo. Egg. I approve the egg. Greetings, friend. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you stay a while and have a good time. Oh, man. Excuse me. All right, now where was I? Nothing should be beyond attempting to be understood. Dig into everything, no matter restrictions or difficulty. Recover all that you can. Investigate to sleuth. Oh, I forgot to check Broken Anvil was the leaving thing. Leaving the faction holds no penalties other than turning in your brooch and the whole anvil. Turning in your brooch. However, if you are discovered to be running a business based on your crafting prowess, the faction will likely disrupt it. Yeah. Swing hand emote. Ah, there we go. Alright. Home collect knowledge. Alrighty. Let's see. I also have a theory on how the world exists you want to hear. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll type that real quick. You want to be the youth laser? Yes. All right. I had to more or less yell at my daughter. I feel like an NPC right now. Jeez, I certainly have an animated weeping emote somewhere. Fair enough. Message. Tell more. All right. UK never saw the sun. That's why they live in a tsunami, Truman Show, like world programmed by aliens, and the VTubers are just the worker to check if humans can survive. Why, you may ask? The aliens need humans to use in a war because aliens are more worth than humans. Makes more sense in flat Earth. I don't know, man. I don't know. Pretty sure that if I go out to the prairies in Canada, go out to Saskatchewan and all that, stand on a tall building and look outward, all I'm seeing is flat land. Alright, I think that's all the ones I already have stuff written for. Yes. Okay. Interesting people are good people. Alright, now for the one that people actually want to have been bugging me a little bit about here and there, which is the Twilight Crusaders. Alright, so we're going to start with this. Paste. Alright. They are lawful neutral. I believe I have no lawful neutrals in here yet. The Scales of Dragon lawful neutral. And then Broken Anvil, they're more like true neutral. Okay. I guess this is the closest I have to a waving emote. I mean, that works. So are we planning? Not really planning per se. I'm just preparing a bunch of factions. I'm writing out things for factions would be a better way of putting it. Putting a lot of ideas I have in my head onto paper. Some of these are already had, but others are not quite written out yet, but I have stuff for them. So these are factions. So right now I have, so I run a living world, and one of the things that is happening in there is people can join factions, or they can attempt to join factions, depending upon certain factions. I have a couple of things. So I have main campaigns, and I have one-shots and stuff like that. And the whole thing's complicated a little bit. Broken Anvil, like Minecraft. I mean, sure. So, these are, so right now I'm just kind of like throwing in adventuring options, or options from people that are in the game to kind of like, hey, I want to try and join that. It's like, it's a thing that's out there. You know, I'm building organizations, really. Kind of flushing out the bulk of the world a little bit more. Okay. Twilight Crusaders. In the darkness of the Badlands, what sort of building should I give the Twilight Crusaders? Like, it's a base for all intents and purposes. I actually don't have a kind of like building for them yet. I don't want to give them they could have a castle, but maybe there's something more interesting we can do. interesting bases in D&D. Maybe there's something interesting or cool that we can get out of this. Unless someone in chat has a really cool idea. A ruined temple? That could work. They just fortified OT. Yeah. Fortified it a bunch. Alright, sits a fortress that stands against the nightmares. That walk I can't read anything because I have to watch in 160p, but I think a really high school. Oh wow. No, I have academies already. Twilight Crusaders are a lot more of like your classical fight against the darkness group. Well, sort of. Alright. It's a fortress that stands against the nightmares that walk the cursed earth. Between the werewolves, vampire lords, and hags. The Crusaders, the only thing that keeps the common folk from getting swept away but in a more metal way. Metal, like, capture them in metal boxes by shipping them to the bottom of Bikini. I mean, you could do it that way. Oh, good night, everyone. Cheers, Fanfi. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you had a good time. Being swept away in the battle between them for control over the batter. Control. Up. There we go. Alrighty. Have a good one, new friendo. Yes, good night, sir. Alrighty. Lawful neutral. They are not neither good nor evil for a good reason. Location. Well, then go put the lids back on your food bed. Yes. All right, guys.
Do you live, travel, shop, or work in the U.S.? With the CIBC Bank USA Smart Account, you can quickly transfer cash, pay U.S. bills, and make purchases with ease. Now, banking in the U.S. is just as convenient as banking at home.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So they live in a not religious temple. Correct. They are actually not religious in the slightest. All right. Stands tall in the center of the Badlands. All right. Canada is really beautiful, isn't it? It really is. Was this a mod who found it was out of the cellar? I don't understand. All right, the fortress of Half Sun stands tall in the center of the Badlands. The Crusaders are too few in numbers to establish. I need to stop doing this. The Crusaders are too few in numbers to establish proper locations. It is a joke because moderators are in the cellar of the stream of the streamer. I'm trying to figure this one out. I'm not getting it. Sorry. All right, to establish proper locations beyond that. They often just use the barracks. Of wherever I don't know who made the joke, but I hear it everywhere. I don't understand it. They often just use the barracks of wherever. Ah, yes, I don't know how much Twitch you watch here, but there is a joke about moderators and streamers being locked in their basement and unable to leave as a result. Basically, you're stuck with me kind of thing. Oh! Okay, no. I get it now. I do remember this. I remember hearing this. But I didn't hear about that one about moderators. I heard about this one for video editors. Maybe it's because I watch more YouTube than I do watch Twitch. I don't know. The problem with Twitch is that it's live, right? Like, you have to be around for when people are live in order to really watch it, because that's kind of the whole point. So, it's, yeah. Working. They often just use the barracks of wherever they're working. Alright, prerequisites. I think it's a pretty common thing to say. Maybe, but I also watch a lot of, like, small streams, so maybe it's... The idea behind the same, it works in both cases. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I watch a lot of small streams, so most of the time there is either, like, a single mod or no mod, like, even there, because they don't need them. All right. Enduring the rise. No. Enduring the trial of the dark sun. Dangerous. Wow, that is not like remotely close. A very dangerous trial. What is she doing? Very dangerous trial that scars, maims, how do you spell maim? Maims and kills. Even kills most that take it. And then we need to get rid of this and fix this. All right, what time is it? It is almost 6. Yes. Wow, I think I fixed it. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to look at my voicemail. I'm trying to check something on my phone. There we go. Fixed. I think fixed. There. Fixed. Yes. Good. Good. All right. Alrighty. Why light armor? Alrighty. I played once like 2 weeks ago with my parents D&D, and today they asked I'd play again. It was like one session campaign. Nice. That's awesome. Hey man, I'll play any amount of ways I can. All right, the Summer grants both acts as both a uniform for the Crusaders. As well as a means them to be to keep the nature of the Badlands at bay. Respect of others. Okay. I'm gonna go check.
Get off.
Yep. Ship them all away. Alrighty. The Crusaders considered not much longer are considered a cut above the rest when it comes to combat ability. As such, others that a request is made by a Crusader, it is more likely. How many campaigns have you wrote? I have written. Here's a better way of putting it. I have run a single campaign that went to level 10. I've run. I'm currently running my third campaign that's going to level 5 on stream. I've run a 2-shot on stream, and then prior to that, I've run 2 different games, one to level 6 and one to level 7. Those are campaigns that I've run. For adventures would be a better way to put it. For adventures that I've written and outlined, like triple that. I've been playing and running this game for a very long time. Most of my life, actually, at this point. For 15 years. Did she hit the dog? Ember. Yeesh. Kid being dangerous to the dog. All right. and made by the Crusader is more likely that the fulfilled is more likely that it will be fulfilled than is more likely to be fulfilled. That's usually the best way to put it. All right, it is 6 o'clock. It is time for me to call it a day for streaming. I am going to, I don't know. Am I making dinner or are you making dinner? Oh yeah, we had pizza. No. Yeah. Yeah, I might make some more food. Anyways, thank you everyone for swinging by that did. Really appreciate it. Special thanks to Fampy for following and Samurai for doing a big old gifted sub to Fampy or Fampi or Fampy or whatever however you say it. And yeah. Wow, sometimes I write the outline of a campaign but never fully finished it because I don't have many friends to play with. I know the feeling, dude. I really did. I'm from the future. 12 a.m. Yeah. Oh, out in the UK area. Alrighty. So, I will be live again Friday night, as per usual. Probably going to run some more Pokemon Emerald, and then all the usual stuff outside of that. What is she complaining about? Oh, I see. Spoiler, nothing happens. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, man. But yes, 1 week from today will be the Steal the Past campaign, continuing after the long weekend. And also, I have posted this already on the Discord, but I'm going to reiterate it anyways because that way I know that I had. Sign up for the variety of one-shots and small adventures as potential players. Closes in closes 1 week from now, an hour later from 1 week from now. So 7 p.m. EST. It is posted on the Discord. If anybody wants to sign up for those, they can still do so until then. And then from there, we will be addressing scheduling and player availability, as well as who has played more, because whoever has played more gets the boot. Volunteers first, obviously, but that's usually how that goes, just so that I can get as many people to play this game as possible. Can I ask around if anyone in my Discord server wants to join? Yeah, go right ahead. Bro, everybody gets to play. Everybody gets to play. You can ask whoever you want. I'll have them. But yeah, until next time, guys, really appreciate it. And until then, have a nice day.